Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hello, hello, hello. It's so weird saying good afternoon instead of like good evening. But I had some time before work, so I was late because I had to do some stuff for work, and then also my grandma really wanted Olive Garden, so I had to pull teeth, basically, which is to say, order Olive Garden for my grandma. Have fun with the collab? Yes, I did have fun. I had a lot of fun. It was awesome. Drew was so nice. Did you bring us Olive Garden? No, because Olive Garden's yucky. Italian grandma? No. If she was Italian, she wouldn't be eating Olive Garden. Personally, I'm not a fan of Olive Garden. It's like a lot of food that they give you, and like it's not even really good. Oh, having fun is all we need to have fun. It was a cute club. It was really fun. She get some breadsticks? Yeah. She did get her breadsticks. I think I've had Olive Garden once in my whole life and it was mid. Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. It's just mid. It's like fast food Italian. Yes, but like the actual fast food Italian is better. Like, do you guys know about Fazoli's? Well, I don't even know if it still exists. But Fazoli's, that was the good stuff. Oh, my mic. Hold on. No, Fazoli's was really good. No, it was not fancy. It was like literally a drive-thru. But their breadsticks were really, really good. Oh, my age showing? No, it wasn't that long ago. I had someone that was moving up here, actually. It was in like... What's that state? Indiana? I think it was... Maybe Indiana. It was one of the places that I had to stop. But, no, Fazoli's was pretty good. And it was, like, way cheaper than, Olive Garden for the same quality. Indiana Jones? No! Indiana the state. There's nothing there, though. Indiana. Indiana's one of those, like, ultra flyover states. Like, I don't think anything of note has ever happened in Indiana. No, there's nothing in Indiana. Yeah, it's a fly around state. I've only been there once, and that was literally just to, like, sleep. It was a whole lot of nothing. And the hotel double charged me. That made me really mad. You guys have 3 Fazoli's? Is the Indy 500 in Indiana? I don't know. So what happened with the hotel is... So my stepdad paid for one of the hotels, and then I paid for the other 2 hotels, right? So what happened was the hotel that he paid for, which I had to get pet-friendly hotels, and then I had to pretend Beef was a cat. So I had her in a carrier, and I had like the blanket over her, and she was just like a really quiet cat, you know? And then I would, like, after I checked into the room, I would like go around like the back entrance and like bring her cage up, like her travel cage. She did really good on that trip. But no. So what happened was it was the one hotel that my stepdad paid for, right? And then I get up to the counter and they're like, "Oh, are you checking in?" I was like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Oh, can we see some ID?" And then I show them my ID. And they're like, "Okay, um, so we have you reserved here for like whatever, one bedroom or one bed, pet friendly room, whatever." And I was like, "Yes." And then they're like, "Okay, that'll be like $200, please." And I was like, "What? What do you mean?" And they were like, "Well, you have to like pay for the room." And I was like, "My stepdad reserved it like online. My stepdad paid for it." And he's like, like a Hilton Honors member and blah 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 because he travels for work. So like, I was like, why do I have to pay again? And then she was like, "Oh, well, it says here that he paid like in points, so you have to pay the difference." But the difference was the price of the entire room. So I needed a place to sleep, so I was like, whatever. Thankfully I had enough in my account to cover it, and then my stepdad like paid me back. But yeah, my stepdad was furious because he paid for the room. Like it came. There was like a receipt. There was a receipt. And then, yeah, my stepdad was so mad. And then, like I said, he paid me back for the room or whatever. But I still don't know why they did that. And it's not the first time that's happened either. It's not the first time. Like, anytime my stepdad reserves me a room, I end up having to pay for it anyway. It's so weird. And he's like, "No, Pomo, it's fine, it's fine, it's taken care of, it's taken care of. Just check in with your name and you'll get the room, And then I have to pay another, like, $200. But at least I get a bottle of water. Lucky me! Lucky me, I get a free bottle of water. Could it be they were pulling your leg and you just agreed so they went along with it? No! No, because it's happened more than once. It was really dumb. Like, I don't mind paying the deposit, But making me pay for the entire room again when there's a receipt? Ugh, it was so dumb. That was a really stressful trip. Because, like, it was basically me and Beef on a race against the clock to, like, get there before the movers. And then, like, the whole time, like, I ended up getting a late start. And then my stepdad had to, like, shift the, reservation for the hotel. And then, yeah, it was kind of a nightmare. But, I got to go to round one. I checked into the hotel, I left Beef on the bed, and I went to round one. Yeah, no, the move was a nightmare, because that was also those movers that I had to, like, beat to the house, like, held all my stuff hostage, and then extorted me and my family for more money, and then when I got the boxes, they were, like, kicked in and, like, moldy, and, oh, it was horrible. The round one I went to was in, it was outside of Chicago. Like in a, like, Chicago suburb. Like Fox Valley? They were having, like, a card captors collab, so I got a free keychain. And I also won stuff out of the, cream machines. But that's the only time I've been to a round one. I've always wished there was one closer. But they do have, like, 2DX, and they have that one dancing one that has Hero Destiny. 28 Fazoli's in Indiana? That's too many. Europe friendly Pomo stream? Yeah, I'm really early. Hold on, my mouth is dry. I need my Gatorade. This Gatorade is like at least 3 days old, but I keep drinking on it. But yeah, that trip was... I mean, it was nice that I got to go... Like, I had time to go to round 1. And I also went to Mitsuwa. Well, I didn't travel alone, I had Beef with me. My emotional support chinchilla. I miss her. But, yeah, it was... a lot. But Mitsuwa was awesome! I loved Mitsuwa. I got something I had never heard of before, but it was my 2 favorite things in a bowl. It was eel and egg, like, cooked together over rice. It was really good. Really, 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 really good. And I had, like, gotten some souvenirs, too. Because they had a... I don't remember the name of the store. Like, Kinokuniya or something? They had one of those. But, it was pretty expensive in there, so I didn't get anything. And I did try to get, some, like, Hololive, like, wafers that had stickers in them, but they were completely sold out. Like, all the wafers that had stickers in them were still stocked, except for Hololive. Oh, you like umeboshi? I don't think I've ever known anyone in my life that has ever liked umeboshi. I don't like it. Eels are slimy? Yeah, but they're good. Yeah, I don't like umeboshi. Hello. Well, I've had a lot of people say hello and I haven't said hello back. I'm sorry, I'm just yapping. It's so surprising to me how popular VTubing and streaming has gotten. Well, they had a... So, okay, here's the funny thing. Here's the funny thing about that store at Mitsuwa. So, all of the Hololive stuff was, like, sold out, right? I think I saw, like a Marine and Noel, like, photo book. Actually, no, I did get that. I did get that because Beef chewed on it. I did end up getting that. But there was that, and, like, something else? I don't remember. But, like, all Hololive stuff. Like, you could see where it was supposed to be. But it was, like, empty. But however, there was, like, a ton of Niji Sanji stuff that, like, you could tell, like, nobody touched. It was kind of sad. And I think this was, like, right after the Selen thing. But it was pretty funny. And it was all, like, Niji Sanji males, too, like... Which is funny, because I feel like that's, like, their most popular talents, right? Is the males? Because they have, like, those weird, like, K-pop fans, you know? And I think there was, like, Alira or something? I don't remember, because, like, I see Niji Sanji, and, like... Oh my gosh! Okay, so... Okay, so... Let me preface this by saying... I have a hard time controlling my face. So... I'm very... easy to read, I guess. Because I have a hard time, like... not emoting. And I was looking at the Niji Sanji stuff, and like I definitely made a face. I definitely made a face. And then this guy standing next to me looks over at me like, what? I was really embarrassed. I didn't say anything. I just kind of like looked away. But oops. But no, that's a really, it kind of gets me in trouble. Like my inability to like control my facial expressions, I guess. Like it's bad. But I mean, it was it was disgust and pity, you know? That was in one Niji fan. Hey, Pummel, how are you today? I'm reminiscing. I'm reminiscing. Daytime Pummel. Yeah, this is like my earliest stream in a long time. Back when I worked like part-time, you know, it was a lot easier to stream like earlier in the day. But now I work full-time. I have a short shift today though. I actually I had to cut some hours. Like I had to shave off hours because we had a new girl that started, and I didn't factor her hours into the schedule. So we're a little over on payroll, but so I can only really stream for like maybe another half hour before I have to like get ready for work. When do we get the 4 a.m. Pomo stream where she's chugging energy drinks mixed with pilk? Ugh. No. Never. Wait. Pilk is already mixed. Pilk is Pepsi and milk and energy drinks? That sounds terrible. I can't even like have energy drinks anymore either. If you mix Monster with Pilk, it's just milk again. Really short streams are nice too. You know, I figured I woke up early and I had time. So it's better than like sitting on my butt, you know? Favorite energy drinks? I had a Chinese Rebel once that was really good. It was like passion fruit or something. It was really good. Have you tried decaf stuff recently then? I have tried half calf. Because I can have a little bit of caffeine. We are blessed. My presence isn't that important. Have you tried those ghost hydration drinks? Those are good. No, I've never seen those. I have a crippling caffeine dependency. I used to, but I really had to cut back. Because of my medication. Because my heart could like pop. Pump manager is living a lavish life, streaming whenever she wants now. I wish. I really wish I could stream like literally whenever. But like, I figured I would stream now because I get home like really late tonight. So why not indulge Europalms, you know? Disagree, your presence is important. I was just sitting bored at my lunch break. I'm a good lunch. Too much Dr. Pepper will kill you. Please don't pop, that's our job. Yeah, I have to be careful with caffeine. Like, I've only had a cup of coffee today. Is Pomo the white woman middle manager now? I'm the store manager. I'm not a middle manager. Or is that what a middle manager is? I don't know. I just know I manage. And it's a lot of stress. She's the final boss. You know, it's actually nice to hear Pomo in the evening instead of closer to the morning. I guess it is, like, pretty late for Europalms. Middle management would oversee multiple locations or possibly a whole district. No, it's not me. I can feel my heartbeat in my tongue last time I drank Red Bull. The Red Bull I had was really good. It was really, really good. I haven't been able to find it again, though. $8:45 p.m. It's not even 2 o'clock here. That sounds rad. Have you ever had those East Asian energy shots like Lipovitan or M150? I have seen M150 for sale, but it looks like medicine. Almost midnight right now? Gosh. I'm so, like, America-centric that I forgot, like, time zones exist. It tastes like it too. It's awful, would not recommend. You know, sometimes you can judge something by its packaging. And that M150 stuff, like, literally looks like medicine. Like an old-timey, like, cough syrup. When do we get Pomo brand soda? I mean, there is Pomonade. M150 tastes like sweet tarts? I want to try one of those. They look cool. They remind me of, like, Yakuza. It's like chucky in your mouth. It's weird. Just like Pomo. That's why I tried it. Oh, because it looks like it's from Yakuza? Soda streaming the Pomonade? No! That's so scary. You can't do that. You know, I kind of feel bad for, like, new viewers who found me through, like, my Morrowind stuff. And they don't know the lore. But that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I don't mind being seen as a normal streamer sometimes. Because I'm normal and I'm say-so, you know? They don't know you're a freakazoid? Yeah, I'm not a freakazoid. I still think it's crazy that, like, somehow I went from, like, Riona, like, weird fetish streamer to Morrowind. But I can't resist! I can't resist the temptation of Morrowind. It actually, like, it killed me to not play it today. Because, like, I didn't want to get sucked into it and then have to go to work, you know? Morrowind is weird fetish content. It's always cute girls doing cute things here. I think I have that as a tag. in my Twitch tags. You've always played older sort of games, though. I do sort of have an expectation in the back of my brain for Mama to start zapping herself. I mean, tickles. Todd has you in his clutches now. It's over. I've always been in Todd's clutches. That despicable man. Next Morrowind stream asked me about Vivek's spear and where he got it. You'll like that lore. Uh-oh. Only masochists play Morrowind vanilla. Maybe I should have played vanilla instead of like open Morrowind. Todd Liar. He's the lie man. Open Morrowind is better. Vanilla runs like dog's ass on modern PC. Vanilla would have just crashed a bunch. Oh. Okay, maybe that's for the best today. I went with Open Morrowind. Todd's Sweet Little Lies. That's one of my favorite videos of all time. Like, actually. What's the YouTube guy's name? Like Kroby Cat or something? Like, everything he posts is gold. Like, I feel like once a month I would really prefer if you'd be quiet. That's like genuinely like top 5. Top 5's best videos of all time. I love that video. It's like an unstoppable force versus an immovable object. Did Kroby Cat also did he also upload the, what was it, Konami like 2010 E3 presentation? Cause that one's really good. Cause that's like also one of my favorite videos of all time. I think about Naoki a lot. Cause like, you know, I'd never like seen Naoki before, but like hearing and seeing him, like it makes his music make way more sense. Like, I don't know what he was on, but it was fascinating. It's him too. That was 15 years ago. No, it wasn't. 2010 was only 5 years ago. It wasn't that long ago. I do love that video though. It always makes me laugh. I think about like, you will be suck a lot. Hello. Can't believe it's been 28 years since 2015. Yeah, that's crazy. I can't believe it's been 30 years since 2016. The PS4 is now retro. Why are you lying? Why do you like to lie? I'm sorry, but if it's got like good graphics, it's not retro. Like I even hesitate to call the Dreamcast retro. Anything with visible polygons is now retro? No. Morrowind does look good. Maybe it's like the really like good textures. What is good graphics? Like PS2. I think Silent Hill games have good graphics. Yeah, like so I was one of the reasons why like I absolutely refuse to play the Silent Hill 2 remake is because like one of my absolute favorite like cutscenes in video gaming is when James is talking to Maria through the bars, right? And you know, she reaches her hand out and she's just like, see, I'm real, you know, whatever. Looks amazing in the original. Amazing, especially for a game that came out like what, 2001? Like the lighting is incredible. Like it looks like stylized real people, right? It looks incredible. But the remake. Ugh. Look how they massacred my boy. Why? Like, it genuinely just looks like slop now. Pummel more graphics always means more better. No, it doesn't. But no, Silent Hill 2, like, looks really, really good. And has aged, like, visually really, really well. Hello. Anything past PS2 is slop. Agreed. I remember many good reviews of the original with how the control scheme made everything feel claustrophobic, but the remake kind of fricks that up. But it is more appealing to normies. Yeah, that's why, like, I was really, really excited for Silent Hill F, like when I saw Ryuki Shio 7 was a part of it. But then I saw the gameplay. And I'm sorry, but like, roll slop does not belong in Silent Hill. Like, it looks like awful. I'm so disappointed. Thank you for the donation. Nintendo, hire this man. PS2 with its peak of graphics, now we have Unreal Engine smear vision for everything that isn't PSX indie stuff. Yeah, what's up with that? What's up with that? I'm kinda... To be quite honest, I'm kinda getting tired of, like, PSX-style indie games. It was, like, cool at first, but now I'm over it. Everything has to be roll slop now, sorry. No, it doesn't have to be that way. It's a bit overdone, they're all the same. Yeah, I'm kinda over it. I don't know. It's not, like, unique anymore. I took a neat idea and ran it to the ground. Yeah. What are you looking for? Nothing new. Leave me alone with my old games. I hate change. Like, genuinely, PS2 was the peak of graphics. Like, I'm not even kidding. And I gotta head back to work. Thanks for the lunch stream, Pummel. See you next time. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Thank you. I'm optimistic about it. Coping? Honestly, I've lost, like, all optimism. Take away Pummel's hat and she gives a serious little sister vibe from a visual novel of the 2000s. I take a lot of, like, 2000s design inspiration. There are more than enough old games to play. Replay? You should play Fragment, like .hack Fragment. Cause last I heard there's like still servers running for that. I always wanted to. But I don't have anyone to play with. Mario 64 is gonna be 30 years old. Again, you're lying. You keep lying. You're worse than Todd Howard. Homo wants her Sonic Adventure in the first 3 Toho games and nothing else. Well, actually, I don't really like the PC98 ones as much. They're really easy. Like, PC98 Toho games, they're like brainless. Toho stream when? I feel like I've already... Have I done one before? I know I've played Toho fan games, but I haven't played any mainline games. Favorite Toho game? Perfect Cherry Blossom. Second favorite? Subterranean Animism. Perfect Cherry Blossom was my first. I kinda wish Zune would make another highly responsive to prayers game, both less block breaking and more boss rush, and I really struggled over that. How many hours of Age of Empire 2 did you play? I was more of an Age of Mythology girly. PCB is a very balanced, good game. Based. How many online service games from the early 2000s are abandonware already? RuneScape is still kicking, which is very surprising. Hello. Remember MOBAs? I've never got into MOBAs. Ever. Age of Mythology, my beloved. It's really good. Like, I'm not particularly good at RTS games, but I really like to play them. You know, I play them more like a city builder. Which, like, when I discovered the Anno series, like, oh, it was over for me. Original Diablo 2 vibes were immaculate, kind of old, and it defined my childhood. Yeah, Diablo 2 is perfect. That is a perfect game. I wish Ragnarok was still good. Is it still around? It's not retro, but I'm still sad about Lost Planet 2 getting killed by games for Windows Live. You know, Lost Planet is one of those, like, series I remember hearing about, but never actually seeing. Would you play Planetary Annihilation? Sims games are woman slop? Yeah, so? Maybe I like woman slop. It's not like I've been playing, like, Rune Factory or anything. I sometimes play Diablo 2 with my bros, still holds up. I like Sims. So, Sims is on par with Koikatsu in terms of how you play it. Like, it's basically Koikatsu, but like it's okay, so it goes like it goes Sims, Honey Select, Koikatsu. Does that make sense? Like, specifically The Sims 4. Specifically The Sims 4. If you know, you know. That's a statement, because it's true. I put HMod that lets me do things to lilies and go to town. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, The Sims 4 is basically an H game. Like, not even kidding. I spend most of my time in character creators. Lovers love Pomu. Sims requires modding to get to the starting line. Yeah. I can't imagine playing it with, like, out custom content. Like, I kind of think the art style's ugly. How long does it take to become fluent in Simlish? So. I used to play The Sims a lot. I think The Sims 2 was my favorite, though. Is the re-release still broken? Because if it's not broken anymore, I wouldn't mind playing it on stream. It's like 1,500 USD for DLC. Anyone... Okay, I have a statement to make. Are you ready? If you buy Sims DLC and don't just use that, like, Russian patcher, you're a fool. Like, genuinely a fool. And a fool and his money is easily parted for The Sims. It's only like this is gonna sound kind of like misogynistic or whatever, but like it's only women that pay for the expansion packs, and I think it's because they don't know, like they don't know like how to like do anything. Like, holy chud pump. You know, I'm allowed to have a chud moment, okay? Let me have my chud moment. Women and Zoomers? Yeah, I cannot imagine. Oh, you can always tell. Okay, you can always tell a woman like Sims player because instead of using the screenshot button, the single screenshot button, they take a picture of their screen. I hate it. I hate it. It's so easy to just take like an actual screenshot. You don't have to take a picture of your screen. You don't have to do that. You don't have to take a picture of your screen. How women play The Sims like made me misogynistic. Like, just absolute like brain dead behavior. I'm a woman hater arc. Just the ones that play The Sims. Is that mean? Am I being mean right now? That's like, okay. I'm like a pretty passive person, but like that is one of my biggest pet peeves. Is like when people, instead of taking a screenshot, they just take a picture of the screen. Like it drives me crazy. Speaker tooth Pomo. Pomo's a mean girl. I'm really mean when it comes to taking screenshots. And like I don't just mean The Sims either. Like, okay, so the girls that I work with, like none of them, like when I'm like, oh, can you send me a screenshot of like the closing numbers for tonight? They take a picture of the screen. And then I can't see anything because it's all like blurry and there's like a glare. And like you know how to avoid that? Take a screenshot. My roommate would pirate thousands of dollars of Sim DLC, and every month I would get an email from my internet company warning me about it, and I have to have a really awkward talk with her that I know she's pirating stuff. That's a rite of passage. Pomo, I made some art at yesterday's collab. What is it? I'm excited. I want to see it. Well, let me see. Let me take... I almost had to take a screenshot because I was thinking about it. Pomo's so cute in her rage. I just want to squish her. I'm gonna start taking pictures of my monitor with my phone. No! Don't do it! To be fair, it's faster to snap a pic of whatever you need on screen and screenshot. Yeah, I know, but I can't see it. I can't see it because there's a glare. Like, whenever like my boss asks for like screenshots of stuff, like I send him, I print screen and then I open it in Paint. If I need to crop it, then I'll open it in Paint and then I'll send him the file. Easy. Takes like 2 seconds. But it's way easier to take one from your phone than to alt-tab to send a screenshot. Is it? If you're gonna take pictures of your monitor with your phone, make sure that your monitor is absolutely filthy. The filth will cut down on the glare. Too much work. Hold on, I wanna see this art. Hold on. Let me open up Twitter. Or x.com or Zitter or whatever. Oh wait, it was in Discord? Oops, hold on. Now I gotta open Discord. Hello. I love the window snipping tool. Yeah! That's so much easier. So much easier. Hold on. This better not be another Labubu. really good. That's really good. Hold on. Let me put it on the screen. Hold on. I'm getting there. Image. I'm gonna call it Booby. Okay. If you weren't here for last night's collab, this is basically it. This is how it went. We are so smart, and Drew's boobies are so big. They're so big. And mine are not. Does Pomo even buy bras? Mugged? Will you upload the VOD to YouTube? Oh yeah, I should do that. I might start on that before I leave for work. I thought you two were the same size, or Pomo a little shorter. And by the size of their models on stream. I did kind of mess it up. But thank you for drawing that. That's perfect. I would show the other drawing that was made last night, but that would get me in trouble on here. It involves a labubu. Something fills a man's hand. Something a man's heart. The other Pabubu art was so cursed. It's fine, it's only a labubu. Hummel, will you ever forgive you? No, you started this! It's a vision of the future, you must accept it. No! There will never be a Pummel Labubu. Ever. We're safe from that cursed visage for now. No Pabubu. Or Pamubu. Is the other drawing on Discord? Yes. It's okay, it was just a freshly washed Pumbubu? No, it wasn't. Let's imagine that was glue. You can't fool me! I went for a park walk yesterday. I saw a Cybertruck with huge Labubu stickers on both sides. Oh. Oh. Why? I have the world's only... I have the world's only KSI Pamumu. I can't show that on stream. No amount of washing can remove the inherent taint from those wretched creatures. Sounds like a great arts and crafts project. No! They are evil! They are evil. The boo-boo filled with the sap of life. Discord is... well, not necessarily VIP. It's just on lockdown. Because Pomo is paranoid. Cybertruck and the Labubu, they must have great taste. What if Beanie Baby craze but worse in every way? Well, yeah, because Beanie Babies were cute. Beanie Babies were really cute. Like, and there was like variety. You know, like Beanie Babies were all different. Very important pom-pom. That's all pom-poms. All pom-poms are very important pom-poms. I missed my chance to get it. I'll open it again soon. Or at least send out invites individually. Pom-pom plushie but big enough for the Tenga? No! Well, maybe. Pomo is a bit of a beanie baby. Yeah, I'm filled with beans. If I'm not lazy, I'll color the doodle once I get home. Tag Drew in it too, she'll love it. I was actually a beanie baby the whole time. That's what's in my hat. It's full of beans. I didn't know about that. Better switch Pomo to make sure. I use both art tags on X. Good, good, good. Smart. Pomo Neopet 1. I would love like a Pomo like desk pet. Like that one like from like the early internet where it was like the little, it was called like something buddy. What was that called? Something buddy. He looked like the DeviantArt logo. No, not Bunsy Buddy. Not Bunsy Buddy! Drew's a laugh enjoyer. Tushi's based. No, 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 not Bunsy Buddy. How many Tamagotchis did you unalive? It was always on accident. Clippy? Boonsy? No! Hold on. I'm gonna Google it. Hold on. It's gonna kill me if I don't remember what it's called. Why can't I find it? It had like Buddy in the name. There it is! Interactive Buddy. Interactive Buddy. Google it. It's called Interactive Buddy. And it had like crazy like physics. Chuddy Buddy? No, not Chuddy Buddy. Interactive Buddy. Has there ever been a Riona Tamagotchi? I would love to be the first one. Funko Pomo? No! No Funko Pomo. That's evil. No, I love this game though. I would love like a Pomo version. Well, there is a Pomo game already. I played it on stream. Just not on here. Think of something like Mayura not. No, no. I mean, what were those called? Like Shimeji or something? Like when they something like that, Shimeji. Like the newer version, not the I can't ever pronounce it. It looks like Ukagaka. It's hard to say. Yeah, well, I had it right. Ukagaka. But it makes me sound like a baby. Ukagaka. Hamu Matcha Labubu Dubai Chocolate Party? No! You forgot Crumble Cookie. It's Dubai Chocolate Matcha Latte Labubu Crumble Cookie. Taylor Swift. Mama should say that more. Like Google Gaga. Surely the Pomo game is safe for work? No. It is not. None of these words are in the Bible. So true. So true. You playing Morrowind has inspired me to try and mod the game. I'm literally one roadblock away from being able to mod the game. That's frustrating. Any other Flash games Pomo's nostalgic for? I've been playing with Flashpoint Archive. Very fun. There was one that was never finished. I actually don't know if I can talk about it here. It was a Flash game that was never finished. and never will be. Where's that streamed archived? If it is. It was on a other site. Which is another thing I can't say. And obviously, like, my other favorite Flash games are like anything by Studio S. But that's not like Desktop Buddy or Interactive Buddy. That's a Nukige. I wish I could remember the name of that game. I remember playing it like forever ago. I just know it wasn't done. But it's a red backpack coated game. Line Rider? I never really got into Line Rider, but you know what one of my favorite things was? Like those falling sand, like physics games. Like where you would have like different like materials and like they would interact with each other. I really liked those. I think there was one in particular that I used to play a lot that I'm pretty sure was just called like Falling Sand. Oh, like the powder toy? Yeah! Oh shoot, it's almost 2:30. I need to get ready for work. Time flies when you're having fun. Okay, I have to go. Sorry for like leaving so abruptly. Thank you for coming and chatting with me today. Otsupamu, goodbye, bye. Thank you.